Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to A Late Gamer. I'm your host, A Late Gamer, and today we have RWBY Reviews episode 18, part 3 in the never-ending saga that was my purchasing spree as the Rooster Teeth Store was ending. So we got a little eclectic with this one. Basically, instead of just buying RWBY merch, I actually ended up buying a bunch of other stuff. A, because it was on sale, and B, I was like, I could use some of this stuff for either future trips or traveling. They also had an entire workout line, and for those who do not know, I'm an avid gym rat. So here is a quick overview. We have got the Weiss legendary tank top. We have got a Weiss hoodie along with 2 bags, a mouse pad, and a Barbra Dundleman Crewneck. And starting off with the Garbo Mouse Pad. So this was a mascot Rooster Teeth created towards the very end, maybe like slightly after the rebrand, not 100% sure, but they created a mouse pad, and I think I got this for like 99 cents. But it's awesome because it's a fun little mouse pad, and some of my coworkers thinks it's boobs. So it's definitely fun telling them it's not boobs, and they're definitely eyes. Moving right along, this is the Achievement Hunter crossover bag, if I remember correctly. It's got the slogan, "You can do better," and this was part of their athletic line, which Rooster Teeth, if you ever watch any of my videos, 10 out of 10 on the athletic line. Had I known how good it was, I would have bought it sooner. I was really excited because I am definitely traveling later this year, and this bag will be my go-to for those traveling sessions. It can fit a ton of stuff, and I love that it's got a ton of pockets and storage and just different zippers and stuff, because sometimes when you get these bags, they don't have a ton of variation, and this is exactly what I need for a trip I'm going on later this year. So I'm very excited to use this. It is a medium-sized bag. I do not know the dimensions off the top of my head, but if you see this listed anywhere and you need a crossover bag, it is perfect for that. It's also got a Velcro Achieve on the front, which you could swap that off. I have seen some sellers either on Etsy or eBay create custom things about that size that you could swap for it. So, or if you've got any other Velcro things that, stick to Velcro, you could use it for that. Moving right along to the Achievement Hunter Gym Duffle Bag. I bought this thing, again, because major gym rat here. I'm on a 5-day on, 2-day off split right now, for anybody that knows. Basically 5 days working out and 2 days off back to back. But at first I thought this bag was going to be a lot bigger. And then when I got it, I was like, wow, this bag is actually kind of small. And truth be told, this is the Goldilocks of gym bags, because I've seen some other gym bags and they're massive, especially, if you've ever been in a gym or if you've seen gym equipment, these bags are basically the size of like carry-ons for, an airplane. This is like perfect. It's not too large. It's not too small. This is currently carrying my weight belt for the gym, along with some of my resistance bands, my lock. It's got 1 to 2 pockets on the inside. It's got some external pockets on the outside, which you will see here momentarily. It's got the Achieve logo all over it, along with the "You Can Do Better," which was one of their slogans or mantras that they had for Achievement Hunter. And it's great because it's like you're achieving stuff at the gym. So I absolutely love this bag. It has been my daily driver for the last month or 2, and I literally just grab it, throw it in the car, and it's got all my stuff in it. So I really like this. If you ever see it listed on the secondhand market, definitely grab it when you can. I want to say this thing originally retailed for $60. I got it for $20 during the sale, which I was like, I wasn't sure if I was going to buy this thing or not, to be honest, but they had 6 of them in stock. I got really good at figuring out how much of certain things Rooster Teeth had left in stock. and they started selling out pretty quickly, so I went ahead and purchased one. I was like, I might as well buy it and see how it is. So long story short, 10 out of 10 purchase. Rooster Teeth, amazing on this. And moving on to the Barbra Dundleman Crewneck, which has got Yang on it, obviously. This is super simple and super cute. Absolutely love it. This thing was a 2020 creation, if you can believe it, part of the Fire Hazard collection. There are some Yang socks from this collection that say "Too Hot" on it. Absolutely awesome. I freaking love it. Barbra had some really great designs. I'm especially a really big fan of her Pride collection designs that she did back in the day. This was maybe 2020 or 2019. I'm totally blanking on which Pride collection year it was, but you, I'm sure, could look it up if you Googled it. But she had some really cool like animal designs. And they were all like geo animals, so those were pretty cool. This was super simple. I think I got this for like $1. So I got me one and my husband one. The material is super soft. This is a lightweight crew neck, great for wearing either around the house, cool summers, early fall, layering during the winters. Highly recommend it. And last but not least, moving on to the legendary Weiss Schnee tank top. As far as I know, Rooster Teeth only did 2 tank tops for RWBY. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me below. But they did a Blake one and a Weiss one. And at the time of the store shutting down, they only had Weiss left. And so I went ahead and got 2 of these. I got one for me, one for the husband again. And this is super oversized, but I was like, I'll probably bulk and be fine. I'm cutting right now, cool fun fact. And this thing is definitely oversized on me. So definitely true to size. I want to say they're men's sizes regularly, so if you do find these out in the secondhand market, buy accordingly. And I know I said last but not least, but I totally forgot about the Weiss Volume 9 Glyph Hoodie. There have been 2 Weiss Glyph hoodies. One was from maybe a couple seasons ago, and it was a zip hoodie. Haven't seen it since. This is almost a mirror image of that hoodie, minus the fact instead of, obviously, Volume 9, it's got the knight that Weiss summoned on it, and it's a zip hoodie. This is a regular hoodie, and it's from Volume 9. It's got a screen grab on the front of Weiss, which, honestly, awesome, and I feel like it's a reference to Monty Oum's Dead Fantasy. If you do not know what Dead Fantasy is, go check it out. It was I guess a web series Monty Oum did either before or during RWBY, I don't know. But the fight sequences are amazing. It's all Final Fantasy characters and some Kingdom Hearts characters. It's awesome. Just go check it out. And I think there's like 9 or 10 episodes. It's super short. But anyway, I feel like this scene in RWBY was kind of a reference to one of the later episodes in Dead Fantasy. So if you've seen it, you may know what it is. But if not, go check it out, and then you may kind of see the reference they're getting at there. This had a bunch of little hidden things on it. This actually had RWBY actually like sewn into the sleeve, so I was like, wow, this is super nice. The glyphs on the back, super reminiscent of the Weiss streetwear collection. Why they didn't utilize Weiss's glyphs more in a lot of their clothing, I have no idea, but if Rooster Teeth ever comes back, or whoever purchases the RWBY IP, hopefully their storefront will make use of a lot of the untapped characters, because I feel like there were a lot of characters that didn't get as much love merch-wise as the main team. So definitely knocked this hoodie out of the park. It's definitely a thick boy hoodie in terms of, like, it's definitely a bit heavier than some of the other hoodies that I bought up to this point. But highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. Absolutely love the RWBY Volume 9 tag that they did on the inside. Whoever designed that, chef's kiss. And yeah, if you all have any questions about any of this merch, let me know. But that is going to do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, A Late Gamer. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about any of the merch we went over today. But for now, I will catch you on the flip side. Peace!